Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Co-Facilitator. I am here today in my capacity as a member of the Global Business Alliance and an operating partner with the Business and Industry Major Group. Launched in 2013, the GBA is an alliance of global and sectoral business associations representing small and medium-sized enterprises to large multinational companies from all geographic regions with a combined business network of nearly 20 million companies. The business community fully embraces the 17 goals as articulated in the report of the OWG on Sustainable Development Goals. Notwithstanding the summary report of the Stakeholder Preparatory Forum, let me be clear that the private sector is fully committed to partner on a transformative and universal post-2015 development agenda. Listening to the past 2.5 days of stock taking by member states, the business community is tremendously encouraged by the number of member states who specifically mentioned the importance of engaging with the private sector at global, national, and local levels to ensure the success of a new post-2015 development agenda. The three priorities for business include transforming economies for jobs and inclusive growth with full respect for the environment, building stable and effective, open and accountable institutions for all, and forging a new global partnership. Establishing the right business enabling environment is a top priority. Rule of law and effective institutions, as found in Goal 16, are the bedrock of our economies and societies, without which sustainable development would be impossible. Greater emphasis should also be placed on the implementation of laws across all sectors, concentrating on enabling environments as well as addressing informality in its civic and economic aspects will help countries mobilize and attract domestic and international investment and build the infrastructure necessary to spur inclusive economic growth. Similarly, economic growth is central to transformative, resilient, and robust development. Countries can only sustain their development if their economies are allowed to grow and flourish. Financing a transformative development agenda will require that available financial resources be used more effectively and strategically to catalyze additional financing from official and private sector financing. Domestic financial resources is seen as a key element, and developing countries are encouraged to increase their domestic tax base through improved tax policy and reduced informality in their respective economies. With respect to monitoring and measurement, the business community would like to stress the importance of moving in a direction where business is measuring, next to its financial results, also its environmental and social impacts, reflected in an integrated report. Most large companies already report on this and are looking forward to working with small and medium enterprises and business communities in emerging and developing countries who still need to climb these reporting and learning curves. We have heard the views of member states on different issues that are being addressed in this first stock-taking exercise, and we recognize the strong call for participation of business in the successful implementation of the post-2015 development agenda. Businesses are as diverse in nature as the communities from which they come and in which they operate. Through these roles, business makes an invaluable contribution by creating jobs and generating economic growth, raising living standards, and helping to lift people out of poverty, and a robust private sector is the best guarantee of economic development and job creation. We stand ready to continue to respectfully engage and act as a resource for member states throughout this process. Thank you.